Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Hong Kong. So when last we were here, we are sent on a Shadowrun to uncover the serial killer that's killing the Wampoan elders. Wampoa being a group of techie individuals. We have no idea who killed them, although we do know that the last person killed was running BTLs and that there is a gang that was running BTLs that might have been interested in moving in on his territory. I don't think it's going to be this gang, but we are going to investigate this gang. I don't think it's going to be this gang because it doesn't link to the other 3 murders that have occurred. All of the murders were bloody and gross and awful. And yeah, now we're going to talk to Dingo and see what's going on. As someone who has worked in emergency medical services, I have to agree with what Dingo is saying here. You see that stuff day after day, you pay a price, it eats away at you. People are vicious. Bad shit happens to good people. There's not much you can do except try and help where you can and let go what you can't. So I don't disagree with him at all not jumping into the investigation when he's done it day after day for most of his life before he moved to Hong Kong. He was a CSI, a thaumaturgical CSI for New York. Oh, oddness. So they don't usually let the Hong Kong police force into Wampoa, but they were here a few weeks before the murders started, maybe a month at the top. And apparently it gets even stranger. The officers were loaded for bear, big guns, heavy armor, NBC seals, the works. Went into the parking garage, there was some kind of gunfight, never made it back out. When backup showed up, the Wampoans chased them away. Why? Okay, don't be mean to the Red Spear, and we should be okay. That's the folks who have taken up residence in the parking garage. Exactly. This is exactly what I was saying last episode. It probably wasn't a paracritter. It could have been, but it probably wasn't. Because there's no sense of fear or rush of joy or excitement. It's just a perfunctory sense of accomplishment in the astral signature. So Dingo is saying it's possible the Gore Show is to throw off anyone looking for the actual reason. If I wanted to kill someone and get away with it, I'd try and point the finger at some kind of monster. Basic Investigation 101. It's usually the simplest explanation, but don't discount any other possibilities. You know what that's called, kids? That's called Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is usually the correct one. All things being equal. If all things are equal, this is a tool we use in logic all the time. If all things are equal, the simplest explanation is the one most likely to be correct. Well, that was interesting. Thank you, Dingo. Appreciate you. We're going to go talk to Keita now. Or Keita? I don't know. Oh, Keita is selling Japanese street food. Dango, takoyaki. I love takoyaki, by the way. It's octopus balls fried, deep fried. Oh, they're really good. Oh, they're really good. Nikoman. Oh, I'm hungry. I really shouldn't record while I'm hungry. Oh well, we're here now. Let's get into it. Let's just keep going. Curry fish balls. I mean, yeah, I will pay 1 nuyen for some Dingo. Huh. That's interesting. Ning, who is like I think she's a technomancer because she keeps talking about the machine spirit. Apparently is really good with people and has manipulated people into doing things they normally wouldn't do, which is interesting. Tang loves drones and does a little decking. All he talks about is neural networks, dark knowledge, and an evolution of machine learning. Okay, not a whole hell of a lot of information from Keita, but we got some Dingo out of it, so I love Dingo. It's rice flour balls that are fried, And then there's a sweet sauce that goes over them. Oh, really good stuff. Okay, now we're in this parking garage. We need to be a little bit careful. We really don't want to piss off the red gang, the spear, if we can do it. Show me what you have. Oh, it's just drugs. They're just selling drugs. These are all drugs. Fun fact, no. Not gonna buy drugs. I'm gonna ask to look around. They're gonna say no. Yeah. And I don't have the right etiquettes to be able to get past that. Okay, so they don't know much about it. They've got a guy named King, and he was down in the storm drain system last week. Something was moving down there, but it wasn't speaking any language King understood. Kid beat feet back here as fast as he could. Makes sense. Dropped his storm train key on the way out, though. You want to go looking for whatever it was, you'll have to get a new key from somebody else. King stole his from a city worker. I have a feeling that if I say some of these BTLs you're selling look an awful lot like they came from Tong's shop, we're probably going to get in a fight. And honestly, I don't see a reason to antagonize these people. I really don't think that they are our main suspects, and our primary objective is complete. We did figure out what they know, which is not much. Which, like I thought, shouldn't surprise anybody. So what we need now is a key to the sewers. And fun fact, oh, where is she? Where's our elven lady friend? Oh, she's right there. Cool. We did find out that Rainbow has one. There we go. We got our key. See, this is what happens when you talk to NPCs and you're nice to them. Sometimes they're willing to help you out and do you a favor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down into the storm drains and see if we can't figure out what was going on down there. Which this might possibly be just the world's biggest red herring, but we're going to go take a look. Okay. Hooray, sewer systems. Let's see what we can find. Something for us to investigate right over there. Oh, more things for us to investigate that I just ran right past. We're going to go ahead and take that. Oh. It's got a magpie on it. What's this? Oh, joy. Hey, it looks like we found our killer's hideout where they're stashing body parts. Yay. With an arm covered in Russian criminal tattoos? There's a whole lot of gross going on here. Whole lot of gross. Ew. Okay. What's over here? Voices speaking just loudly enough for you to make out coherent sentences. Okay, we seem to have found some Russian smugglers. What? Hey, we successfully de-escalated the situation by being like, hey, I really don't give a shit what you're doing here, Russian smugglers. I really don't fucking care. I'm looking for a serial killer who apparently killed your buddy because his arm's in the serial killer's lovely body parts stack. Which, gross, by the way. Ew. And they're like, yeah, liar. And I'm like, describe the arm. And they're like, that doesn't mean shit. And I'm like, look, You want to go pull it out of the pile of bodies back there? Cool, go for it. I wasn't going to cart it around. That's messed up. And they're like, you're right. That is messed up. We can talk peacefully. I'm like, yeah. Cool. We got, oh, yay. Fucking right on. Awesome sauce, super fantastic. We got a key card to, what's her name? Shop. Magpie Shop. Okay, so now we need to go check out Magpie's storeroom. But, oh, nope. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not 112% where exactly that is. Oh, look, right there. Found ourselves a key. Let's open this door here. Investigation. Uh-oh. Okay. So it's set for dinner. There's a larger plate with long slices of raw meat. The meat is a pale pinkish white like raw pork and is covered in light soy marinade. Fun fact about people, our meat looks a lot like pork. No, I'm not going to eat that. Ew. Fucking gross. A box full of odds and ends. We are no longer alone in the stockroom. This is great. This is fucking fantastic. Hey, who are you? Man clad in heavy armor and bearing a katana on his hip. Skin is an ashen gray, his eyes dead white. This is a ghoul. Hooray, ghoul. What? The ghoul... So, ghouls suffer from a virus called... I can't remember the actual words for it, but it's HMHVV. Also created vampires and werewolves and all of those sorts of monsters. Ghouls have to eat raw meat, particularly raw metahuman meat, which is why I did not eat the white pork-like meat that was on that table right there. Yeah, I didn't eat it because I'm like, yeah, no, that's people. Not going to eat people. People are gross. No. I'm interested in what he has to say. He's already told us that we're a hired gun brought to bear against him by the Wampoan elders. So this is Gaichu. Gaichu the assassin. Elder Ning discovered him through her communion with her spirits. Rather than kill or chase him away, she came to him with a proposition. Oh, he was betrayed. So he was hired to kill Magpie because she was being a contrary bitch. He did it successfully, and then they didn't pay him, which is upsetting. Okay, so here's the deal. We are faced with a decision that I'm not going to make until I ask this final question, which is, if I let you live, what will you do? We can't kill this guy and complete our job. That's the job. Find the serial killer, off him, or find a way to resolve the situation, really is the job. But I am concerned because ghouls, while they're treated extraordinarily poorly, there is no reason to believe that they are subhuman. They're just another variant of metahumanity. One that unfortunately has to survive on raw metahuman flesh. Admittedly, that's gross, but I mean, it's a dietary restriction. I have a hard time calling someone a monster because they have an odd dietary restriction. An admittedly gross one, but I mean, come on. So I have a hard time viewing him as nothing more than a monster. Additionally, he took on the Hong Kong police force and won. So he's probably going to be pretty tough in a fight. Could we take him? Probably. Yeah, I think so. We probably could. I don't know. But if we let him live, and because the whole reason he's killing the elders is because they didn't pay him. They promised to pay him. They made a contract. They reneged on that contract. That's not cool. That's bad business, and I can understand him being rightfully upset, and he's an assassin. You know, when the only tool you've ever had is a hammer, every problem starts to look like a nail. So I can kind of see where he's coming from here. I don't know. Let's see here. I decided that he's going to come work with us. Duncan's not going to be happy about that. Duncan doesn't like or trust schools after the 162. The 162 is a ghoul gang in the Redmond Barrens. I mean, I can understand, but an assassin is a valuable member of the team, and if we can somehow broker a peace between these warring parties. Elder Ning. Ah, crap. We needed to collect more evidence. Shit. Well, now it's time for a fight. Hooray! Fuck. Ip is probably the most dangerous. $20 damage. Let's do that again. Stab, motherfucker. Isabel, get to cover. This is Duncan. I also like Duncan to get to cover. Murder. Do all the murdering. Man, I should have done more investigation. Ouchie. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh god. Oh god. Stop hurting my people, please. Slow movement? I don't care. I'm gonna keep stabbing you to death. Until you die. Stab, motherfucker. Yeah, bleed to death. Oh man, I'm not happy about how this went. I didn't know that there was more investigation that could be done, though. So I don't know what else I could have done. But still. Oh, we're starting to take some serious damage. Let's see here. Die, motherfucker, die. There we go. How'd you miss that, Duncan? Damage 10 versus damage 8. There we go. Oh god, this is not going to go well. Fuck. Oh, this is not going to go over well with fucking Kindly Cheng. Although, maybe it will be fine. Oh, God. It's probably not going to be fine. I probably should have just killed Gaijin. Did I make the right choice? I don't know if I made the right choice. I feel like maybe I made the wrong choice. Gaiju stares sightlessly out the window. Oh, I may have made the wrong decision. I may have made the wrong decision. We may have made the wrong decision, and I'm not happy about it. I'm a little nervous about it. Nothing to do about it now, though. Nothing to do but wrap up loose ends. It's playing the music for the next area. It says it's auto-saved. But we're still on the Huey. Oh, there we go. We gained 8. Claim payment for your runs at the mission computer. Oh. How much you want to bet that this dude is not happy with us now? Let's go to our mission computer and claim payment for our runs. Who are you? What are you doing here? Nope, not interested in talking to you motherfuckers. Oh look, my crew is ready to level up too. Haha. Okay, let's accept some payment. This is going to be bad. It's like Raymond didn't exist between 2032. So Isabel did some looking into Raymond for us on her own. And the data trail is weird. It's weird. Ah, fuck. Opportunity. Yeah, she's not happy with us. I mean, I wouldn't be happy with us either. Bollocks. Bollocks. We bollocks that all up. So, we've got some... I already claimed my payment. Shut the fuck up. Go away. Let's spend some karma, shall we? What are we going to spend our karma on? What are we going to spend our karma on? Quickness probably ain't a bad idea. Strength also isn't a bad idea. Particularly because it then upgrades our melee weapon thing. Yeah, let's do some strength stuff and let's do some melee weapon stuff. That's good. And then what do we want to do with this one? You know what? We'll save it, and then we'll start putting some points in charisma, because charisma's been a constant thorn in our side. So we got paid. We didn't get paid very much, but we got paid. Cool. So, Gobbet. Okay. Somebody's got upgrade points. We're gonna pick active defense for that. Does anybody else have anything else I can do for them? Nope, just Gaichu. Yep, that's all of that. Okay, cool. So we got paid. We didn't get paid a lot because we fucked up the job, but hey, you know, whatever. That happens sometimes. So we've successfully completed our first run. How exciting! That's very cool. That's some cool stuff. This sailor dude, I don't care about you, dude. I'm just walking on by to Kindly Chang's because she sent me a message that said, hey, I've got a friend that wants to meet you. Something about a fancy party. I'm like, okay. Let's meet your friend, Dr. Sheyang. Oh, he's not good at shaking hands. He's very bad at shaking hands. Cool. Cheng's friend is a movie producer, a TV show producer. And he's having trouble with another producer who's beating him at every turn. He wants us to go get some blackmail information because he got out of the hospital way faster than he should have been able to. So if we can get him some blackmail, he'll pay us. If we wreck up the joint, if we cause a scene, any of that sort of nonsense, he won't. So, you know, pretty basic run so far as Shadowrunning is concerned. We just have to be discreet. And, you know, not fuck it up like we did our last job. Because, you know, that happens sometimes. I'm still a little upset that that happened, but whatever. Anyway, that's about all I've got time for today. But I had a blast playing Shadowrun, guys. We finished our first job. We've got a new team member who's a ghoul. There's probably going to be some interesting interpersonal conflict that comes out of that. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Bye!